Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm hanging out at Six Flags Magic Mountain to check up on the park this week, do a couple laps and see what's new. So how about you and I dive right in. Oh yeah, back at Six Flags Magic Mountain on this very hot SoCal day. See, the solar panel project is moving along very nicely. They've finished all this over here. We're working on a few little bits and pieces in this section, and then obviously far off in the distance. And that's about it. And they'll be complete with the entire project, which is awesome because, again, I love the addition of these because now you don't have to park in the sun. Yeah, and there's quite a few crew members on site today, which is nice to see. That means they're getting the project done really quickly. Made it to the front entrance. Yeah, that's the only downside about the construction right now is sometimes you gotta park pretty far and they're not running these shuttle buses, so it's a bit of a walk. It's all good though, I need the steps anyway. So let's head inside the park to see what's new this week. Hurricane Harbor is open for the season. It's not open today at the time of making this video, obviously, but June 1st, which is tomorrow, it'll be open every single day throughout the summer. Made it in the park, and you know what? Instead of going towards Full Throttle, I think we're gonna go this way, switch it up today. Here at the Greatest Coasters Ever Built timeline, there's still no poster in the new spot. Still thinking it's gonna be Wonder Woman. I'm also noticing more benches are starting to pop up in the park, which is really nice. I love that there are now more places to sit. No line for Viper, it's pretty much a walk-on. Do I do it? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done it just because it's a little rough. It's always a hard decision because it's like, it's a pretty intense ride, but yeah, it's just starting to get rough. So I don't know. But I feel like I have to like do it every once in a while, right? All right, just got off Viper, and you know what? Honestly, not a bad ride. It was running really well today. I sat row 9 because I'm not going to sit in the back or the front. They're pretty brutal seats. They're not for everybody, and I'm at the point where I can't handle that much roughness on some of these loopers, so I got to sit like in the middle. The middle is always a safe seat, and yeah, I mean today it was running really good, so there's really no complaints there. And one more thing that was like a bit of a surprise, I know there's always like a slight little pop of airtime into the mid-course brake run on Viper, but today it was like really forceful. It was almost like ejector airtime, which was actually pretty awesome. So yeah, Viper, solid today. Now I would love to fly at the speed of fear today, but the line is a little too much. And also they're only running one train today, which that is a bummer, especially for a dual load station. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I don't really do it often. One, it's because it's running only one train, and then two, that line's always so brutal, but the line is brutal because they're only running one train. So hopefully sometime in the summer when the park does get a little bit busier, they switch to 2 train ops or maybe even dual load again, because that really does make a big difference. They've always kept this Sewer of Souls marquee sign up, even when it's not Fright Fest. And I'm wondering how long Sewer of Souls is gonna be here for. I wonder if they're ever gonna switch this one up. It's been here for quite some time, and I'm ready for some new stuff. Very interesting how there's not too many people up here. Superman is operating today. I heard it when I walked into the park, so what the heck? Usually this one has a line. And it looks like Full Throttle is not running today. Wonder what's going on with Full Throttle. And as far as any more survey markers for the new attraction, yeah, there's really nothing over here. I think they're all done with the markers. Most of them are all over in this corner. So yeah, I don't think whatever it's gonna be is gonna be stretching over here. As I'm making my way down the Magic Mountain, look at that. Jetstream is back open, which is great because it is getting hot here. So it does make sense to get the water rides back open. And look at this, they've taken down those ugly umbrellas. Yeah, they just, that wasn't the move. I'm glad they've taken them down. The thing is like, hey, if you got a permanent fix going on for the top of that thing, just finish the permanent fix and install it. You don't need to install like, you know, the umbrellas or anything like that to try to make it look, you know, pretty or something. People understand that it's still a work in progress. Looks like Crazanity is still down, and also I haven't seen Wonder Woman running, so let's make our way over there and see what's going on. Yeah, still closed. I've been hearing that Rocky Mountain is working on a little bit of a fix. We do see some crew members over here working on the block zone. So yeah, I wonder what's going on. It's a bummer because these single rail roller coasters are so much fun. Like they're incredible. So hopefully sometime this summer they'll get this thing back open. I'm loving these purple flowers. They're scattered throughout the park and they look great. It's kind of a bummer that this location's not open very often because now they have boba tea, which is obviously very, very popular. And especially on a hot day like today, I feel like they would sell a boatload of these. Looks like Twisted Colossus is almost a walk-on. It's like a station weight. But I'm a little disappointed in this right here. The marquee sign is not looking too good. Yeah, it's extremely faded and it's literally falling apart. So hopefully they'll get to this sometime in the next few months. Yeah, I hope the Twisted Colossus signage gets the same treatment as Drop of Doom, because this sign looks great now. Finishing my lap around the park and over here at the Golden Bear Theater project site. Yeah, really nothing going on except for these beautiful purple flowers. Yeah, there's clearly a delay going on here, because to see no movement in pretty much a couple months is a little odd. So there might be a pause on whatever they're building here. I'm really hoping we see some work here in the next few weeks, or maybe even couple months, because it's been sitting like this for quite some time. The last major thing they did really was put in the survey markers. Other than that, it's been looking the same pretty much every single Six Flags video you guys have been watching. Which I appreciate all of you still tuning in every single week. Like, I love coming here every single week just to check up on this and, you know, occasionally go on a couple rides. But I think it's pretty evident that something is going on behind the scenes that is preventing them from moving forward. It could be a manufacturer thing. Whoever they've purchased this product from may have some delays. It could also be a financial thing. They might be busy doing other things in the chain. So who knows? I'm going to be keeping an eye on it though every single week, as much as I can at least. And don't get me wrong, even though there's clearly a delay, I'm still pretty excited. I cannot wait to see what this is. And with that, I think we've finished our lap around the park. And on my way out, always remember to stay hydrated. You can always get a complimentary cup of ice water here at the park. And with that, now it's time for my long journey back to the parking lot. That was a good day though. I was able to go on Viper, which was a lot of fun. Surprising actually, because I was expecting it to be a pretty rough ride, but you know what? It was running really good today. So shout out to Viper. And like always, it was fun to do a lap around the park to check up on the latest. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos from Six Flags Magic Mountain or some of your other favorite theme parks, well, you should consider subscribing, because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. You could always go a step further by hitting the super thanks button that directly supports the channel. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.